Hello everybody, it's Luigi the Green here again on another Saturday with a poll decision. This week's poll was, which Pokemon villain would probably win in a four-way battle? This week's winner was Giovanni, actually. The things about Giovanni that I would actually think would be evil or villainous, I suppose. I could see why Giovanni won, actually, because that was a lot. Here's the things about Lysandre that you probably need to know that were pretty evil. Well, I suppose this wasn't about evil. I guess it was just a four-way battle, but still, it was about villains, wasn't it? Lysandre, he just wanted a perfect world, you know, people, Pokemon. So he went as far as trying to kill them all. Well, mostly people. He thought it was a flawed world. So he tried killing them all with a giant laser. Or something. I don't remember much about Lysandre, but that's pretty much what I do remember. Cyrus? He thought the world sucked. And he just wanted to erase it from existence. He wanted to get rid of everything. Ghetsis. He wanted to rule Unova by stealing people's Pokemon. He pretty much took over Giovanni's plan. His first plan, at least. So he stole people's Pokemon. Well, I suppose that was the plan in the anime, but, so he used the innocence of N to encourage people to surrender their Pokemon to Team Plasma in order to release them into the wild. That's what Ghetsis' plan was. In the end, I suppose that's not very evil, but it was bad in some way. In another way, it just sounds like Ghetsis was an environmentalist, or in other words, PETA. I suppose PETA wasn't evil, but I really don't know how to put that into words. But either way, Ghetsis was a bad guy. PETA was not, I suppose. Now here are the things about Giovanni you need to remember. In Gen 1, he invested in fossil technology. You know, the revival of fossils. Which, you know, I suppose that's not very evil either. But if anything, it helped get new things going and everything. For his own team and stuff. It helped him proceed in some evil things. It also led to the creation of Mewtwo, since he was doing it with Mew's DNA. It led to Mewtwo, which helped him take over Silphco, or Slithco, not Silphco. What the hell am I talking about? And it got them to make the Master Ball for him. In Gen 4, he actually went as far as taking over the Goldenrod radio tower. After rejoining Team Rocket. So but in another way, Gold and Lyra, the main characters of Gen 4, they actually had to go back in time and stop Giovanni from doing that. That's how bad that was. That's one thing you need to remember about Giovanni. They actually had to go back in time and stop him from doing it. After Giovanni was stopped, you know, the next generation, he just got into the World Tournament. Because, you know, he was a guy that liked Pokemon battles. So, you know, in the end, whatever, he got into Pokemon battles. He went to the World Tournament, and then he wasn't seen again until Gen 7. You know, where he in an alternate dimension, where he actually succeeded in defeating Red, got the Master Ball from Slivko, caught Mewtwo, and formed Team Rainbow Rocket. Where, you know, the main character had to actually go and get help from that generation's evil team in order to defeat him. The main character had to get help from the bad guy to defeat the even badder guy from an alternate dimension. That's how bad Giovanni was. If anything, I can see why Giovanni won. You know, he had this big old team. You know, he had that Rhydon, he had Nidoking, Nidoqueen, even had himself a little Dugtrio to help him out there most of the time. But then, you know, he just went from an alternate dimension, got himself a fucking Mewtwo that he himself created. In the end, I see why Giovanni won this one. He was bad to the bone. If anything, he could defeat any of the other teams, or the bad guy teams. I suppose besides Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon teams, but you know, he had to get a lot of help for that one. Or the main character had to get a lot of help for that one. Either way. Yeah. So Giovanni was the winner. Ghetsis and Cyrus tied. Lysandre, I think he only got like one vote. That's what it's looking like from there. That's how it is, I suppose. Well, if you liked this poll decision, if you think Giovanni was quite the bad guy, he was bad enough to actually win in a 4-way battle with an environmentalist, an emo, as well as Pokemon Hitler, then, you know, maybe you should like this video. Maybe send me a subscribe. Maybe comment what you liked about it down in the comment section below. Maybe if you want to have a chat, join the Discord. Link to that will be in the description below. In the end, this was Luigi the Green with another poll decision. Until next time, see ya.